Hi everyone, welcome to Soul Mermaids Book Club week number 12, and this week I'm reading from Finding My Soul at Sea, part 1, chapter 12, and this particular chapter is called I've Been Everywhere Man, because obviously working on cruise ships for 6 years, I'm going to see some places and go to locations that I might not have chosen to go to if I'd had the choice. So I've been to many of the Caribbean islands and down the coast of Mexico and from Los Angeles up to the north of the country and down to Canada, up to Canada, I don't know where I'm going. Lots of different places basically, and so the weirdest thing about working on board for me was being in a holiday environment, working in a holiday environment, but not actually being on holiday. So we were able to, go to beautiful beaches and see amazing things and enjoy these places, but we didn't have much time. We were always limited to time, and the crew also needed to be back before the guests, before the ship sailed, so we were always rushing to get back to the ship before our house sailed away. And the other thing was that we were looking for places that would help us to be normal, so that we could really feel like we were just ordinary people on a beach in a place, rather than really kind of getting into that space of we're crew members that are just having some time off. So we used to make sure that we would go as far away from the ship as we possibly could so that we couldn't see it, and then we would feel like we were kind of getting a proper break from that environment. So this particular chapter has stories in it like Sunsets and Mini Golf, which is all about Aruba and Mexico. There's a story about Costa Rica and going zip lining and whitewater rafting. There's a story about Stingray City in Grand Cayman and releasing baby turtles in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And then there's a story about rips in Jamaica. And so today I thought I would read to you the story about rips in Jamaica, to share with you some stuff that happened when I was working on board. Rips in Jamaica. We were in Jamaica every week, and so we had to do the tour that took us to the home of Bob Marley. But to be honest, I was not sure that the old shack on the beach was in fact where Bob used to live. But it was a beautiful drive through the twisting roads and tropical jungle. It was the only time that I ever agreed to let an American drive on the other side of the road. After visiting the tiny, dishevelled hut, we decided to go for a swim and made our way to the nearest beach. Wow, this place is amazing, Maddie gushed. Shit, yeah, that water is so blue, Sebastian squinted into the sun. Yeah, it's beautiful. Hey, what are you doing, Dom? He was undressing as he walked down toward the water. I'm getting into the so blue water, he grinned and spun his t-shirt on his finger. I grew up in Tasmania, near the beach, so sometimes it was easy to forget that not everyone knows about ocean undercurrents, waves and rips. Many times I would see my friends just running towards the water without any awareness of the possible dangers. You don't know if it's safe to swim here, just wait. I turned to assess the situation. What are you talking about? Blue, cool, water, swim, me. Dom just kept walking towards the water. Stop, I'm serious. Don't go in yet. There could be rips or undercurrents. Just give me 1 minute. I waved my arms at him. Oh, come on, Pip, it's safe. Look, water and waves. Nothing to hurt us, he frowned. Just stop pouting. I'll let you know where the safest spot is to swim. Okay, it's not really the safest beach. There's a rip and another one, and down a bit further. See that churned up bit? So if you're going to swim, just stay close to the shore and no deeper than the waist height. Yeah, you're overreacting. Let's go, boys and girls. Dom basically ignored my directions and walked down the beach to get to the water. I decided to sit on the beach and keep an eye on everyone. The girls listened to me and swam where I had pointed, staying only waist deep. The boys, on the other hand, decided to follow Dom and swam further down the beach away from me. I couldn't do anything about it. They only had to take responsibility for themselves. I couldn't see what they were doing. An hour or so later, the boys wandered up the beach looking very subdued. How was your swim? I was feeling a bit pissed at their ignoring me. Well, Sebastian mumbled and shuffled. What happened? The other guys were hanging back. Dom swam out past his waist, and next thing we knew, he was swept out to sea for a mile. Oh no, where is he now? I jumped up looking for him. Well, now he's back up at the Jeep, but he's all shaken up. He had to swim a long way to get back, and he was really freaked out. He's embarrassed that he ignored you. And so are we, right, boys? Yes, they all said in unison. Okay, I knew they were sincere. And we're sorry, Seb touched my arm. All right, you're forgiven, I smiled. We should probably check on Dom. If he swallowed a lot of water, we might need to take him to the doctor when we get back on board. Dom was very quiet on the way back to the ship. He didn't say much about the incident, but I could tell he was shaken up. It was a little bit satisfying, I must admit, even though I would never wish a friend to ever be caught in a rip. He's very lucky he was a strong swimmer. I'm forever grateful that I had my surf life-saving training to use whenever I travelled. And if you'd like to get a copy of Finding My Soul at Sea, just go to pipcoleman.com and check it out. I will see you very soon for the very next edition of Soul Mermaids Book Club. Take care. This is Pip Coleman. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.